Welcome back to Air Power, ladies and gentlemen. Real quick review of the Hot Sun Flash fill that failed on us. Our last video, we had an air leak. So I decided instead of going ahead and calling Airgun Depot and getting the paperwork to send this rifle back, that seeing how the air leak tended to be around the gauge area, I would go ahead and remove the stock. See if I can locate the location of the air that was coming out of here. And if it was just a simple repair, go ahead and do it myself instead of having the frustrations of sending it back and waiting for them to repair it and send me another one. So I removed the stock, aired the rifle back up, found the leak. There's a release screw right behind the gauge, underneath the air block. That had you release the screw to remove the air from the cylinder to do repairs on the Flash, and it was leaking around that screw. So I figured they either let the air out to ship it, or it just wasn't tightened all the way. So I just tightened that screw back down, filled the gun back up. It held air, no leaks. When I test fired it a few times, it fired pretty good. I went ahead and backed the hammer spring out some to give it more power, so the hammer hits the valve and opens it up farther, releases more air. I don't have a chronograph like I said before, so I can't get numbers on it. But a 3/4 inch piece of plywood, it's zipping through that at 30 yards. I put the Bushnell 3-9 by 40 scope on here. I've got it sighted in, and later on when I got more time, we can do some accuracy tests for you guys. Do some 30 yards out till we can back it up to 50 at this range here in my own backyard, and see how it groups. Yeah, I love this scope. It's really nice. It's got the flip up things on it here. That way you don't have them ones with the little stretch cords in between them. You have to keep pulling, and I really like these. The scope looks really great. Looking through it, it adjusted in fine. I had another scope I wanted to put on this rifle. I previously purchased like maybe 4 weeks ago. It was a center point, and I had it for 3 weeks, and it took a poop on me. So I got plans for that scope, which we'll talk about in another video. So until then, when I get a chance, like I said, we'll go out and we'll do some accuracy and do some shooting stuff up with this. So I just wanted to give you a quick update. I fixed it myself, didn't have to go through the mess of sending it back. Just in case any of you get one that is leaking around the gauge, check that screw or check the gauge itself. You might just have to tighten it on up a little, and it worked just fine. So I'm out. You guys have a great weekend. Peace.